channel. Happy Tuesday. Today I'm here to do something that I haven't done in a very long time, and that is an Amazon diamond painting accessories haul. And hopefully try out of some of the items. So I just so happened to be browsing on Amazon, as one does, and I stumbled upon some new diamond painting accessories, at least new to me. Now, unfortunately, one of the items didn't come. It is delayed. It was supposed to be here today, which I'm filming on Sunday, and I just got an email that it won't be here until the 23rd, which is after I want to be posting this video. So I will follow up on that with you guys at some point. It's a funnel. I'll pop a picture of it up here just so you guys can see what it is. It's a funnel built or made specifically for the Elizabeth Ward storage containers, which if you've been around for a while, you may or may not know that those are some of my favorite storage containers. And it has like a little shelf, it looks like, that you can actually slide the Elizabeth Ward containers into. So I ordered it. It didn't come, but again, I'll follow up on that with you guys in a future video. Maybe the next time I kit up using Elizabeth Ward, I'll follow up on that and let you guys know how it works. But I have other things to share. So I have a new storage system. I have some little trays, and I have just a couple of unnecessary but seemed interesting type of accessories. I'm gonna save the storage containers for last because I'm the most excited about those, if I'm being honest. But let's take a look at the rest of the items. I have a box cutter because in here we have, I actually don't know what these are called. Diamond painting 2-pack. These are supposed to be used to roll up your diamond painting. So these are 3D printed, and I have a drafting table, and oftentimes when I like have my diamond painting hanging over, it'll get creases in it, which over time they do come out. But I thought I could try some of these little rolly things. So I'm going to go through everything, and then the things that I can show you how they work, I'll put towards the end of the video, just in case you're not interested. Because this looks simple enough, but I have no idea which way they're supposed to go. So I will figure that out, and then I will show it to you guys in a clip at the end of the video. But these do appear to be 3D printed. I mean, they are 3D printed. They don't appear to be. They are 3D printed. And you can get these on Etsy, but I did find them to be pretty expensive on Etsy, which I know probably doesn't sound the best. I do love supporting small shops. My next video coming out on the channel will be a small shop spotlight. But sometimes the ease of Amazon does get you, especially if you're a crafter and you like that like instant gratification thing. But I've been interested in these. I do travel with my diamond paintings more so in the spring and summer. But I was curious to see how these would work for me. So we do get 2 different sizes, and we'll experiment with that in a moment. But I picked silver. They had 5 or 6 different colors. I thought the silver was a good neutral. It'll match all my paintings. Not that it needs to match, but I am a matchy-matchy person. So I got those. And then I got something that has been around for quite a while, but in a different style. If you guys have seen the metal rulers for diamond painting that help you with your lines, they help make things straighter. They make it easier for some people to multi-place. This is actually a 5-pack. I don't think I needed a 5-pack. They do all appear to be exactly the same size just by looking at them quickly. Yeah, they do look to be all the same size. I have never used a tool like this, but I've seen them get really, really popular lately. And I was kind of like, I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. I definitely feel like I could definitely use some help with keeping my drills straighter as I get towards the end of a diamond painting. Like once I start, I'm like, all about it. And then I feel like if you're working on a really large kit, by the end of it, you're like, can this just be done? So I did pick these up again in a 5-pack. We will test them out. They were shown on the Amazon listing on a Diamond Art Club painting. I'm currently working on a kit from Dreamer Designs, so we'll see how that works. It is a round kit. I didn't see like a specification between round and square, but the next time I work on a square kit, we'll definitely give it a try. But I am interested to see how this goes. So we will also try these in a moment. And then these, I love the Forever Young diamond painting trays. I actually had a couple of the large ones in my cart and I was kind of like, now's not the time. But I saw these little tiny mini ones and I think like a lot of people, I just love mini sized things. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're so cute. I do really like the large trays, like I mentioned. I have one and I would eventually like to add a couple more to my collection, but as you guys know, I have a ton of diamond painting trays. But how cute are these? These would be, what immediately came to mind for me is when I'm adding special drills to my canvas, being able to just label this with like a piece of washi tape that'll easily peel off with the special drill and just leaving the special drills in here. I think that would be so much fun. Let me grab some drills so we can test these out. But they come with a little stand that says Forever Young. And then you can, wait, hold on. I want to do rainbow. Red. Orange. They already have it in rainbow order, Laura. Yellow. I love the yellow one. And just like the large trays, these do have the stopper and the lid. They're so cute. Oh, hold on. I messed it up. There you go. Okay, red, orange, yellow, green. These are so cute. Was this a necessity? No, absolutely not. But do I still love it? Yes, absolutely. These are so cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They're adorable. I love these so much. Okay, let's do... I don't want this color. What a pretty color. Oh, how about a crystal? We'll do a white AB. Okay, I'm going to do it in the yellow tray because it's my fave. Whoops. These are adorable. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. Look. It is a fully functioning diamond painting tray. I did see on the Amazon listing that Forever Young had made them into like little keychains, which if you have diamond painting friends, I think that would be so cute. Actually, that would be so cute to send to my members for Christmas, like a little diamond painting keychain. Oh my gosh, I might have to do that. Isn't this so cute though? Look at it. It's adorable. I love it. Did I need it? No. Do I still love it? Yes. So cute. I do definitely recommend their full-size trays if you're looking for a good, affordable, easy to access diamond painting tray. I would highly recommend checking out the regular size Forever Young trays, but how can you not love these little ones? They're so cute. Okay, off to the side you go. Because the most exciting thing in this order, I think, is a new storage system. Now, I bought 2 of these. They were on sale, and I bought 2 because one set is 40 containers. And I feel like this day and age, it's kind of hard to find a kit with 40 colors. A lot of them have many, many more. And I figured 80 would be a really good starting point. We'll see how much I like them and then go from there. I did actually have another idea for these containers, which I will show you when I get into them, if I can get into them. They're packaged very well, which is always appreciated. All right. Looks like I need to do a little bit of, oh my gosh, yikes. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay, that was obnoxious. So, these are so cute. Okay, let's see. Do I know how to open them? Oh. Hello? Oh, it's taped. Come on, Laura, pay attention. The lid is taped on. Let's try again. So we have a lid that secures on. Open on the side, take your lid off, which I do like. I like when I can put my lid under the actual containers. This also has a pull-out handle, which is really nice. By the way, this Amazon order, I paid for all of these items. None of these were sent to me for review or anything. These are just things that I came upon in my browsing. So we have a full handle, which is really nice. Again, we have the lid. We have a bunch of labels. So we have some plain round labels. And then in here, it looks like we have number stickers, 1 through 99. We have alphabet stickers. And then we do actually have DMC labels with their color, which is amazing. I always like to take a quick look and see like colors that I recognize. Do the colors look accurate? And they absolutely do. I feel like 154 is very popular. 208 to 211 are definitely those shades of purple. We have black 310. I feel like the 699s to like 704-ish colors I recognize very well. So these definitely appear to be accurate. We have 939, which is a really dark blue. We have 996, which is that lighter shade of blue. 3371 is a really dark brown, and so on. So these definitely look to be accurate. And then inside, we have a little bit of cleaning up to do. So let's get these back in order here. There is a little piece of foam in the bottom, which I personally think I would be inclined to keep because it is going to help keep these containers all standing up. I think without, things might get a little moved around. So I do think I'll keep the foam in. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind once I actually kit up and start using them. But here are the containers. They are little square screw top containers. They have a really nice opening. I think they'll hold quite a few drills. And also included is a metal funnel, which I really like. I prefer it being metal versus another plastic, because sometimes going from plastic bag of drills into plastic funnel into plastic container can make a whole bunch of unnecessary static in your drills. I would say this fits pretty well. It's definitely metal. I don't know why, but these containers just really appealed to me. So let me grab some drills. I think I have a big bag. I do. I have a big bag of Dreamer Designs 310. Unfortunately, I don't have anything available from Diamond Art Club, but this is definitely a big bag of drills as well. So let's open this. We'll put our funnel in. And this fits a large bag of drills, no problem. Honestly, there's still some room for more drills in there. let me bring you guys this way. Sorry for the camera angle change mid-video, but I want to be able to show you guys how much room that took up. So there's definitely room for maybe like a half bag more of that size, because you can go all the way up to the mouth of the bottle here. And then let me grab a tray. I'm gonna move you guys again. Sorry for the poor camera work, but let's grab a tray. This is just a regular, oop, you guys are crooked. This is just a regular white large size diamond painting tray. I think I would prefer to have a tray with a funnel when pouring out back into these containers, but since the mouth is so wide, you can kind of just stick, oops, you can kind of just stick your spout right into the container, and then obviously you do have the funnel if you prefer to use that. These are really fun. I will definitely be using these very soon, probably on my, I don't know if it'll be my first or my second kit in November, but these are really cute. I like these. They are plastic. They're not glass, which I kind of could have gone either way. I don't mind that they're plastic. I think it would have been kind of cool for them to be glass, but also probably not super practical. And I was going to pull these out. Can I do this cleanly? Oh, yes, I can. So I wonder if I were to take the foam insert out, I feel like you might be able to get a few more containers in here. Like I mentioned, it is 40 in this, in each tray, but I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like we're getting an extra one in per row. So if you have more than one set and you're working on a set of a diamond painting that has more colors than 40 and you want to kind of cheat the system a little bit, you could definitely take the foam insert out. I think personally, I'll probably leave it in, like I mentioned, just for, I don't know, ease of travel if I needed to travel with my diamond painting. But if I'm working on it just at home, I guess I really wouldn't need to, because in theory, you could put your pen here, you could put your scissors or your box cutter, like you could fill up the extra space with some accessories. I just dropped one. I just want to see how many across I can go. Do you fit? Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're getting 2 extra across with the foam insert out, and you're getting 1 extra above. So you could fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60. Really? 60 versus 40. Okay. I'm bad at math, so if that's wrong, oops. If that's wrong, don't yell at me. So yeah, that is actually quite appealing. I feel like a lot of diamond paintings, you could get away with 60 containers. And as I mentioned, I did get a second set. So I will be using these very soon. Probably my next large diamond painting. I know I have a kit scheduled for November, and I can't remember if it's my first kit of the month that isn't a ton of colors, so I probably won't use it for that. But I do have some larger kits coming up the rest of the year, and I will definitely be interested in trying these containers out. So keep an eye out. If you guys want a full review on the system after I've actually used it on a diamond painting, let me know. I have done that before in the past and would be happy to do that again. But I like these. I think they're gonna hold a lot of drills. Yeah. Oh, I like these a lot. Okay, this was a good find. Let me know. Have you seen these ones? I have not seen anybody share these. There were definitely reviews on Amazon, so people are buying them. I just haven't seen them in my orbit before, so I was really excited to spot them on Amazon, and I'm very excited they were on sale, is even better. And I'm very much looking forward to actually using them. So I am going to clean up this mess, and then I'm going to share these in action, and I'm also going to share one of these in action. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. So before I do the roller things and the grid straightener outer things, I wanted to quickly share the comparison with the ArtDot round screw top containers versus these square ones. Now, I did top off this container with the 310 since these are from my current project, which is the site from Dreamer Designs, but I just wanted to share the difference. So these square ones are substantially larger. You can see there is like a cylinder in the bottom here, and this is even smaller than that. So I think the amount of drills you'll be able to store in this square bottle is going to be quite a bit more than this round one here. I actually want to see. So you guys can see this is about half full. These are all the same drills, so it's okay. Can I fit the rest of this bottle? Oh wow, I can. Just don't spill. Okay, so, oops, wrong top. So this new container here was already half full, and then it fit the entirety of this round bottle in here. So, I mean, it's right up to the top. Not even. You could honestly probably fit a few more drills if you wanted to, but I like that. I am somebody, if you guys watched my kitting up for the site last week, I mentioned how much I dislike having extra drills floating around, so extra bags of drills. I would much prefer to be able to kit everything up into my containers at once, and this definitely holds a lot more drills than this does, which is to be expected. I mean, obviously there's a size difference. These have their purpose. I do like them, but I think these might become a new favorite. So just wanted to give you that quick little comparison. Now I will go share the roll up thingies and the straightener outer thingies. Those are technical terms if you were wondering. Okay everyone, so I have my current whip, which is the site from Dreamer Designs. If you watched Monday's whip and chat, I have not done any more diamond painting since then. I've run a couple of errands and done some house things, so I haven't had a chance to diamond paint. So we're gonna first test out this diamond painting keeper thing. I don't know what this is actually called, but I have a way I think it works in my brain, so we're gonna see if that is actually the case. Please don't mind the back of my diamond painting. I have long hair, I have a cat, and I often get hair on the back of them when I take my progress photos. Now, I'm going to roll my canvas with the drills facing out. That is my preferred method when I'm traveling with a diamond painting or when I'm rolling them up to store them. So I'm gonna roll this like right up to the end of where the drills are finished. And then I'm gonna start with the smaller one, and I'm gonna go, okay, so I think I slide the kit in, like the part where I'm still working, I think I slide in here. Maybe this one is too small. Okay, this one's too small for what I've got going on here. So let's try the bigger one. Oh yeah, okay, that's much better. And then I guess I just kind of leave it like that, and it's gonna keep the finished part of my diamond painting rolled up really nicely instead of it getting like a crease. Now, when I'm halfway through my diamond painting, I flip it. So the top sections I work on upside down, but if I was to work on it this way on my table, having this part rolled up like this would definitely help with the, if you have a drafting table or a desk with like a hard edge and you lean over your diamond painting, sometimes you'll get a crease, which is fine, but this would definitely help with that. I feel like I would want 2. Let's see if I can make this size work, or is this one just too small? I mean, there is a little bit of give. Yeah, it's just a little bit too small, and I don't want to mess up my drills. So I kind of wish that we got 2 of this size, but obviously, you know, not all diamond paintings are the same. And I think having the 1 is just fine. I think that that's enough of a hold. Obviously, I don't want it to be super tight, but that's interesting. Let me know if you guys use these roll keeper things. Huh. Interesting. I'll let you guys know if I find it useful, if it's something that I use often. So there's that item. I do want to check and see. It doesn't look like it's moved any drills around, which is nice. I was wondering if like moving that around was going to affect anything that I've already placed, and it doesn't look like it, so that's definitely a good thing. But yeah, I can definitely see myself using it. I do travel with my diamond painting in like one of those telescoping, I don't know what you would call them. You roll your canvas up and you can like adjust the size. Craftably used to send them with their kits, and then they started selling them before they shut down. But interesting. I'll definitely let you guys know. I'll let you know how I feel. If I feel like it's a, I don't think it's a necessary item for sure, but I do think it could be helpful to some people. So I will definitely keep you guys updated on those. Now I'm going to put my canvas back on the drafting table and we'll try one of these ruler things. Okay, so we're back and we're here to try this thing. So I believe you're supposed to be able to see 2 rows of drills in between each of these little grate things. So I'm going to line up like right there. So this like cross section right here, this is 1 row. So within each little window, I do see 2 rows. Now I have a different color in my tray than I actually want to use right now. So let me grab just a little tray here and I will put some 310. And we will try. I'm very curious to see how it lines up with the multi-placers. So a single placer I can obviously get in there just fine. Oh, okay. So on the edge, it's a little tight, but when you're just doing sorry, I'm focused. Okay, I think it fits mostly fine. This is kind of weird, but like cool at the same time. It's definitely large enough to fit your multi-placing tip, so you're not really, the only thing I will say is obviously you can't have like overhang. You have to have it measured like somewhat perfectly. So for these 2 rows of 4, 3, 10, you need to pick it up on this side as opposed to like picking it up from the back to the front, which is how I usually pick up my drills when I multi-place. I can't even tell if you guys are focused. So normally I would pick up the drills on the back of my drill pen to place them, and I can do that as long as there's like enough room for the tip, but for these 4 right here, I'm gonna have to swivel my pen so that I can place them appropriately. But it's definitely wide enough. Like the well is definitely wide enough to fit your drill pen. but to kind of adjust, you'll definitely need to use your single placer. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, moment of truth. Let's take this off. I would be curious over time to see if this affects the adhesiveness, the stickiness of the glue. There's definitely no sticky residue on the actual thingamabob, and this does seem still pretty sticky. And I would say those drills do look pretty straight. If you look, let me pick up the camera here. If you look at the sections that I've completed over here, and then these with the straightener, I definitely do think there is a difference. Actually, there's quite a bit of a difference. Interesting. Now, I will say, as someone who likes to choose a color and do that whole color in the section, would I want to be moving the little ruler thing every which way just to follow the color? Or would I just work on the section where the ruler is and then, you know, move it around? Interesting. I'm definitely intrigued. I will definitely keep testing this out and I can report back to you guys. But if you've been in the market for these, they are on Amazon. I think these are probably a bit more user-friendly than the metal rulers, but interesting. So this is a Dreamer Designs round canvas. I do not have a Diamond Art Club going right now, and I also don't have a square drill going, so I can't speak to that. But if you guys are interested in more on these rulers, definitely let me know in the comments and I can do a follow-up video. So that is going to do it for today's Amazon finds. I'm very excited about the storage containers. I will definitely continue testing these out. I will also continue working with the canvas roller things. That looks really interesting. And I will report back on the Elizabeth Ward funnel once it gets here. Is that everything? Oh, and I have my little trays sitting right on my windowsill. Windowsill. And there's our little fall tree and the neighbor children. So that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know, have you guys picked up any of these items from Amazon? Have you tested any of them? Are you interested in any of them? My favorite thing, like I mentioned, is the storage system. Very excited to kit up my first diamond painting with that. So definitely keep an eye on the channel for my next couple of kit and chats. I'm not exactly sure when I will get to use it, but it will be very soon. So that's going to do it for today's video. I will leave a link to my Amazon storefront in the description box if you're interested in picking any of these items up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!